Hello everybody and welcome back. It is me, Shweebe. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. KK Slider is finally coming to town. Blech, words. I could have sworn he was supposed to show up when the town became a perfect town. It's been that long since I had to earn him into my town. Like, I had no clue. But we went and I checked the island evals, talking with Isabel, to find out that we reached 3 stars, and apparently all you needed was 3 stars. I feel like, to some degree, I possibly already knew that, but it was a happy surprise. Right now in Lepidus, it is 12:08 on Saturday. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island, Shino. That's right, she's a demon deer. Now let's see, to wrap up today's broadcast, I have a very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Lepidus. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. Hope you all enjoy the show. This is gonna be so cool. Actually, while it's loading real quick. Okay. Sorry, didn't realize my door had cracked open. Oh, we just go right into it. Hey, Lepidus, it's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray cat like me. Sorry about that, I do wrong. Time to get your finger snapping. Oh my god, there's so many of us, and Shino's here! I was so worried she wasn't going to be able to experience it because she literally just moved in. She's technically still in boxes. Oh? Yay! Oh my gosh! This is so... So this has kind of been a thing with KK Slider since GameCube. When you would go up to the train tracks and he would show up on Saturdays at around 8 p.m. And he'd literally just be on this little box right out there just strumming on his guitar. You go up and you could either request a song or he'll just play a random one for you. And he would just sit back and it would just roll the credits. And it would do this. But this is a first where you get to see the villagers in your town here with you. This is the first game where they ever decided to introduce that, I believe. I haven't played New Leaf in a while, but I'm pretty sure you couldn't do that then, so this is just so... Wow. I remember the very first time I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, all of them get to see it with you? That's amazing. I mean, to the point of Tim and Tom Jr. are there, Isabel's there, Blathers. And I love that one of the OGs is here. Goldies get to see this. Aww. I love that. It would be kind of cool, like, when you're in the town square and you can do, like, the exercising or something where you just move around with buttons. If they had, like, little buttons that you could play along with, you could either sing along with KK, or maybe just do like some soft clapping, or if you had like a tambourine on you or something and join in, that would have been super cute. A shooting star. Aww, that was so lovely. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. Way. Oh, what's up, Nook? Hello, Shweebe. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. A special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have his song Welcome Horizons for you. That's awesome. To listen to it, you'll need an item called... What? An item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news, too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It really is amazing. Lepidus was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. My only, slight eat with this whole thing is... Can you really call it a concert when he still sits on a stool outside? Like, in City Folk and Wild World, he was at least in the cafe where Brewster was. And then in New Leaf, he had his own DJ studio with, and I figured out what the axolotl's name was. His name was Dr. Shrunk. Originally, his purpose was so you could get reactions and whatnot. And that kind of continued on from City Folk to New Leaf. But anywho, in this one... His concert is, he does it right outside Town Hall, which is cute. Like, I mean, I've heard of actual celebrities doing that. But you don't see, the really big concert that we all expected from KK until Happy Home Academy. But it's I mean, I don't know, just a slight, it's do a stage thing or something. It was still really magical. And just he's been through so much. He started off at the train tracks, he worked his way up, and the best we can do is an outside venue for him. Come on, do something just a little more. Oh well. I hope Lepidus remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app that should help you make the island even... I get the... Ooh, super construction, ultra, super dandy. Build him a thing. Please? Yay! I can do the thing, the island designer! The app I've just sent you is called Island Designer. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. Let me tell you, this feature of New Horizons is the best, most innovative, most creative thing that they have ever shoved into an Animal Crossing game. Ever. And I think the reason that they chose to do so is because they knew so many people were breaking the original games, doing the homebrew and whatnot, and just designing the islands and stuff. They're like, well, if they're gonna do that anyways, no matter what we do, let's put it in the game, and we'll make it more. So, which, I mean, people are still breaking switches in order to do a bit more than what is actually available here, because, I've seen some really interesting stuff people have done with mods, but, whatevs. But, just to add it into the base game, brilliant stuff, let me say. Now, let's see. At first, you only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options, different kinds of paths and permits. Oh, that's right, you do have to buy those. That's not a problem, though. I urge you to obtain all the necessary permits. Lepidus has come a long way. I'd like to leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of its residents. Glad we had this talk, Shweebe. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Lepidus plans. Doo-doo-doo. Yay! Wow! Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making Island life better and better. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things I like, and having lots of fun. And with that, that concludes the tutorial for New Horizons. Now it's essentially just an open game. Up until you go to Happy Home Academy. Let's see, I think I got some money, right? Yeah, I did a little bit of deep sea diving. I came across a spider crab. That thing was so scary. I forget how big that thing is every time. Bianca, oh my gosh, you gave me a Pwezzy. What did you give me? I like Pwezzys. Let me see. Both aren't the ones that I'm wearing. It's the same color, I'll laugh. Oh, these are pink. They work with the hoodie I'm wearing. Oh wow, that's cute. We're gonna hold on to those. Interesting. The style is slowly evolving, but I like it. Neat. Yay, we get to see a KK slider thing. Oh, I did move things around a smidge in the house. And I've got my very first mermaid dress from Pal. Because I was, like I said, I was out deep sea diving, fishing, whatever, and he gave me a dress. It's so cute. No, I don't want to go on the mini bridge. Close it! Trying to put the music in. The music. Yes. Whoops, there we go. I didn't realize it was selected anyhow. But I hope y'all are having a good Monday. Happy Moon Day. We finally got sunshine and blue skies, and it's lasted for a majority of the day, so I can't complain. Oh, that means I can... paths will make this a lot easier now, too. Anywho, so, with the rose experimentation that's been going on, I've been continuously watering these, so far, and I did actually make the other spot over here. I've only got these 4. But I do have roses out and about in other sectors, so like those will help. But we're getting there. I definitely need the black roses and purple roses to start making their appearance, because oh my gosh. Inomi is doing his dead level best to make sure nothing befalls these roses outside of making super mini prettiful babies. Super mini prettiful babies. Up this thing is. There we go. That or I'm just squunching. I don't know. Anybody? I suppose it's a pretty common thing with gamers. We have just shit posture. I really try to not have it be that bad, but like, you know, things happen. Excuse me, I died. I was gonna say a thing. I had a thought and it died. What I was gonna say is, since Shino, god dang it, since Shino moved in, we should definitely go and say hi to her, and get like a rough idea of what her home will look like. Honestly, I think it might be kind of like a, with the, I can't think of actually what it's called now, but Japanese theater. Things like that. That's all that comes to mind because I can't think of the actual name for it. Goldie! You're down! What's up? I try to be a good listener. You can talk to me anytime. Aw, thanks, Goldie. You're so cool. And I did end up moving over the fountain because of where I decided to put this wound up being directly in the way of freaking town hall. So, and technically I do need like another square roughly this size over here, but I'm gonna wait until I have the other colors I need to start making that specific breed of red, but for right now I'm not super upset about it, like whatever. Billerino, what are you doing? Muscle madness. I heard shouting is a great way to work the abs. I also heard my neighbors were complaining. I mean, that's a them problem, right? Gotta get swole! Super swole! Oh, yeah, see, she's got the tatami mat, she's got the shogi wall. Is it shogi wall? Paper wall. I don't remember what it's called. Trouble, it's just like you said, this place has such great vibes. I'm so glad I moved. I can tell this is where the universe wants me to be, you know? Good things are going to happen here. I bet some of those good things are even going to happen to folks who aren't me. Come visit again once I'm done cleaning up, okay? God, she's so cute. I love the random unique design ones that they put in here, like I had mentioned this once before. The horses have a unicorn, the gators have a dragon, and some of the other critters have like robot versions of them. Very interesting. Trap! Hello, welcome to Stram. How are you? Hi, Shweebe. I'm Stramming too, but wanted to say hi, say hello, and I hope you're doing good. I shall leave you a lurky lurk. Oh my god, I didn't know you were Stramming too. I will do the same for you. Are you? Oh yeah, you should be streaming Blender tonight, right? Pop that up. I'm pretty sure it is. It's the first thing right up on my FYP. Look at that. I will leave you a likey loo and a lurky lurk. Whoops. There you go. Alrighty. For those of you who don't know, It's a Trap Production, very good friend of mine, is currently learning how to use the program Blender. So it's for like 3D animations and stuff. Definitely go check it out. He's been making some fascinating progress. I don't know if it's the exact same program that I used in college. There was something called like, I don't know. It may have actually been like a very early form of Blender, but this was back in like 2010, 2012, that era. And it was an interesting program. Definitely had some bells and whistles to it that needed to be worked on, but what I see Trap working with is a lot more advanced, so it's very interesting to watch. Simon, get out of my town. You drive me crazy. I cannot wait until, like, a camper comes through and they're like, you know what? I want to trade spots with Simon. And I'm like, you know what? That sounds awesome. I could also just use a frickin' amiibo. I don't want to, though. I kind of just want to see what the game throws my way. Also, Astrid, you need to leave, too. And as far as the bridge is concerned, I think we have like 100,000 left we have to put on it. I only have 64. I got some things to do. I know there's money trees. They only have 1,000 bells on them. They are strictly for aesthetic. Stop judging me. Bertha is adorable. We're gonna go see what that freaking Able Sisters have. I'll be perfectly honest, it's been so long since I've done the KK slider thing. I thought there was a lot more to it. I mean, we completed the whole goal for this video. Or the stream rather. I'll be perfectly honest, it's kind of a selfish stream. I wanted to get done with the KK slider thing so I could play a bit more Animal Crossing before we move on to the next phase. And the KK slider thing is done now, so it's like, well, I mean, I'm still gonna stream for like 2 hours or whatever, but like, what do I do now? Because, the next phase is I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from streaming it, but then I will bring it back, and then we'll start going to work over at Happy Home Academy because that's its own friggin' thing, and then we get a really big concert from KK. So it's like, that's awesome. What's up, Hornsby? Oh, you bought a second tape deck. I thought he was gonna say you wanted to move. I'd be like, can you just change your idea with somebody else? Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate. Now we got matching stuff. How's things with you? Let's chat. Tomorrow's the day the folks from Happy Home Academy come to visit. The bugs on the floor always get excited when the... Wonder what Squirrel gets. That is a weird personality thing that they've added to some of these. I'm not sure if it's strictly muscleheads or if it's the lazy type, but it's odd. I don't enjoy that they're talking about bugs and stuff. It's like, maybe that's not a good thing. Don't let bugs be in your house like that. I freak out anytime I see like a singular bug. Let's not add on plurals. A log pack? Okay. KK Slider is coming to town. KK Slider coming to town. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. That impulse had been, like, just fizzling on my tongue there for a while, and then it just kind of burst its way out. There you go, you're welcome. I've been holding that in for, like, 5 minutes. What is that? Is that, like, when you get the nosebleed? It is a double nose tissue. Can I give that to the pig who comes by on Sundays? Because she's gross? Just shove him right up there so we don't have to see the nasty snot thing. That would be great. Look at the little, the flannel shirts. Oh, these are cute. Aw. A Zen uniform. Cute. And then, what is this? Oh, it's a bath towel. Okay. A loose fall dress in blue. Prim outfit. Prim and proper. That's the wrong hat. There you go. It just says bowler hat. The witchy hats! Oh my god, it matches her socks. Matching. What weirdo shoes are these? Alright. Well, we're gonna remove the prim thing, because that's weird. Where did it go? I do want shorts. Maybe. I don't know, this is a very unique look, and I don't have room in my storage. I feel like it's cool and all. I'm gonna have to hold off. I need money. I need to focus on making money. And getting rid of Simon and Astrid. And again, weirdly, Chatter has grown on me. He's grown on me a lot more, and again, I don't know what that's all about, but, you know. Look! The bamboo is now officially all big! It's all grown! Nice! Let's see. I don't remember. Bamboo in this game was kind of weird, and I don't remember what it did. But I know when it became an adult, it would make the little bamboo shoots. I remember that. But I could have sworn, like, in this one, they were very limited on how often they would do that. Because, back in the day of New Leaf, they would make little babies every day, and then you could very quickly have a problem on your hands. Like, you would just have an entire section of your island just overrun with bamboo. Which is very accurate to how it behaves naturally in our world. But, interesting. Do I have? I do have. Alright. Does it work on you? It does. Okay. Regular bamboo. Wasn't there 2 types of bamboo? There it is. Regular, and I think it's called spring or something? Young spring. And then bamboo beans. Got it. Okay. Yeah. From what I remember, the young spring is very rare. It's a lot easier if you, like, if you're traveling a lot using the Nook Mile tickets, and, you just come across an island that's covered in bamboo, which I don't know why I didn't really take up the opportunity while I was there to load up on it. I think it was just, I was too enthralled with it. Freaking Goldie. It was Goldie, you know? I was just so wrapped up in the idea that it's like, oh my god, she's here. Actually here. I broke my neck. That's so freaking rude. Whoa. Whoa, did I get lucky? Are all 3 of these fossils? No. Come on. All 3? That's really close. There's 2. Okay. What is this 3rd one? Frick. Yeah. Literally, all 3 of those are fossils. That's... okay. You had an entire island to randomize that, and they wound up here. Not really complaining, just like, I'm fascinated, you know? It's a smidge unusual. Do I spy with my little eye a pink snap? So I have been going around and just kind of plopping a bunch of the flowers in front of the trees. It definitely helps. And the more flowers and trees you have out and about, the better your bug situation will get. There's one. I'm already almost done. I just literally need 1 more. But especially if you take the hybrid flowers, for some reason this really draws the attention of the more rarer bugs. I really like them. And we'll just plant you here, just so it's out of the way. And, oh, this. I can give him this now. I left it over here because for like the past 3 days he was just in his house. And I'm like, do you mind? I'm trying to give you stuff. He's just being mean about it. There you are. Biff! Welcome to my top secret hideout. This is for you. I made a thing. It's all customized and pretty and stuff. Where'd it go? Sloppy Fosa. Sofa. The sloppy sofa. I thought it would have looked really good with this stuff, you know? Really gonna help me max out my games. Coveralls with arm covers? Oh, no. You're silly. Now, how soon does he put that down? Do I have to wait a day? If I go back in, will you have it put down? How soon? How soon is soon? Is soon now or is soon in like 2 weeks? Ah, it must be another time. Oh well. He's like, did you forget something, pal? What's your deal? Alright, well, I already got my message in a bottle for the die. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Wow, okay, so then where is Bianca? I didn't see her anywhere. Ah. Oh, there she is. You're so cute. You hide all the time. Sunny days are my absolute fave. Well, awesome, but I've got a present for you. Here, have a gift. I wish to give you a thing. Have a tape deck, because I don't want it. Are you like, for sure I can have this? Of course. I don't need it. And even in this color. Oh my god. A study chair. Oh. Those are like the nice fancy rolly chairs. A weed on my island. You shall not. You shall not pass. I'm still kind of figuring out what the heck it is I'm gonna do up here because I don't know. Oh yeah, what's up there? Oh, chill out, bud. I want nothing to do with you. Freaking mantis. He's just all like, whoa, 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 too close, bro, back it up. Your house is really nice, and I think I figured out why I have so much respect for him. He's got a Monstera. I have a Monstera. I get it, you know? Mine's very much more leafy and whatever compared to yours. I think his might be older, though, because look at that stem. It's also got some supports on it, too. Very neat, very nice. That ensures... Oh, it's not supports. I lied. That's not supports. Those are roots. Those are the roots. That's funny. I thought it was just little swizzle sticks. Hang on. The roots. Mine does that. Mine actually has a couple that kind of hang outside of the pot, too. What are you making, Chatter? Welcome to La House of Shadow. What are you doing? A straw umbrella hat? Okay. Can I have the DIY for it? I don't think this is something that I'd ever make for myself, but I mean, I'd probably still make it. It's fine. Oh. Really? That's a straw umbrella hat? I would have thought that would have been more like a bowl. And you just put stuff in it. We got 2 black lilies. They're so super beautiful. Looks like I moved around some other lilies and stuff. I've not really done much else up here. So it's like, not super worried about it at the moment. Once I actually have the funds to start moving houses around, though, I feel like I'll probably do a bit more of that. I think I want to put one house, like, up here. Why not? I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this upper part. I don't know if I'm going to put any, like, building up here necessarily. I may just make it, like, an access point. Eventually. Oh my god, another pink lily. Oh my god. But anywho, yeah, just make it another access point and, I don't know. Probably just put some stuff up there. I don't know what per se, but I have an entire catalog that I have to recreate because it's just been forever. He's so big old fishy. Oh, it's a pink cosmos! My god, the amount of pink flowers is nuts. I still don't have a net. No, get those flowers! Thank you. I'm gonna go and put them somewhere else. Put them somewhere where they'll catch the attention of a hopefully rare bug or something. There we go. Alright, we already checked out. Oh, was that? Okay, that's just a shadow. We already checked out the Able Sisters. Ooh, hang on, what's that? Aw. I got excited. I thought I saw an orange rose or something. Would have been nice. Alright, well, let's go check out Tim and Tom's shop. And, woo. Man, paths and stuff. What am I gonna do with all that? There's so many things. I also have to go see how much all that is. Oh my god, look at all the things. Oh, wait. I got pansies. What colors did I don't even remember the colors. No, I don't remember the colors. Lily, windflower, pansy. Was yellow the one I didn't get? I'm pretty sure it was yellow. I'm gonna buy the red one just because I can't. And I don't know what freaking... I'm pretty sure it's yellow. Get out of the way! Jesus. I could actually... You know what? I'm gonna hold on to these. And I'm just gonna wait until those flowers mature, and then I will go and plant those around, because I really need to know what... This tiger butterfly freaks me out every time. I keep thinking it's the... what you call it? The peacock butterfly. Which I've only seen the one time. Did they? I wonder if they like double nerfed the bugs again or something. Storage. But yeah, for now, just put all the stuff away. What am I gonna do with those? Ah, my storage. What else do I have that I could, like, just sell? Or whatever. Maybe give something away to somebody. I guess I should probably hold on to my fishing rod. No, I don't want to. Oh yeah, yeah, you know what, give me that. Oh, they call it the paradise plant, whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna hang it up. Oh, there's like nothing going on over here. Hang it up over here? Hang on the wall. Oh my god, so cute. Man, when you have no space in your storage, you make everything else fit where it'll fit. Ew! That's the coveralls with the arm cut? Ugh, that's... Pink is really trying to take over this town. Why? I hate it. Oh, I need it. Let's see the study chair. I know it comes in black. Does it come in other colors? That's not the study chair that I was thinking of. I don't think it's called a study chair. I'm pretty... Is it just an office chair? It's kind of like what I have, but it's like the bougie ones, right? Where it's got like that soft padding thing all the way up. Probably got like vertebrae support or something. The camp stove. Alright. Whoops. Where did this come from? Crocheted socks? Stockings? I bought those. Okay. The cucumber pack? I guess I'm gonna hang on to that. These had to have been gifted to me and I just didn't care about them. Oh, LaBelle's coat is pink. Oh, that's why they were selling it in their store. They sell it as purple. Got it. Okay. Wow. Gonna sell the blue tile wall, gonna sell the green honeycomb wall, because those are both weird. Gonna hold on to the construction site wall, because that's rare. Western Desert is also rare. I don't mind the exquisite wall, but I can't guarantee I'd use it. The pine board flooring, I guess I'll hold on to. It is cute. I like it. And then, oh yeah, I randomly got a blue cone. I don't know if these exist, like, legit. I've only ever seen them orange or black and orange. Unless someone goes and paints it, which I've seen, like, floating around on TikTok, which I think is funny. But beyond that, eh. Yeah, the din chair. This is the thing that I thought it was. That's funny. Alright. So it's none of those. Alright, well, I'm gonna go sell all this stuff then. No, I lie. I'm gonna go talk to Blathers first, assess the fossils I have, because I can't find the fifth one, and I'm just gonna move on. Woo! Pardon. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Bill? No, it's out of the blue, but you should come visit my place. I'll show you my workout space and some of my stuff. Sure. What are we waiting for? Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, this is, I wouldn't call this a training facility. This definitely gives, like, cozy cabin vibe. Hell, I would have thought he was a camper, honestly. If ever I come across, like, a simple... Oh, wait, can I make a simple wooden bed? I'm pretty sure I can. Hang on. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna give you one. Can I make the bed? I can make a straw bed. That's rude. Let's see. Bed. Here it is. I need regular wood that the trees never want to give me. Don't you worry, Bill. I'm gonna get you a simple bed. That way you can stop sleeping in your sleeping bag of all things, you goon. Kick back and unwind. Alright, thanks, I guess. And look at this feature. Just a random little feature. Okay, I can't do it here, but if you have, each wallpaper I thought was very interesting. It can, it'll showcase some type of window and the sun beaming in. And if it's a glass window, and let's say it's raining, it'll show beads of glass, or not beads of glass, beads of water on the glass, which is really cool. I do kind of wish you could choose what style of window you have. Like, because some of the, and it, purely just out of, like, personal aesthetic, I don't mind this style of, like, the wooden, like, it fits his entire theme, but, like, for me, I would want, like, the regular pane glass window, either with the 4 bits or just, like, the one where it slides, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Alright, Bill, I'm leaving. Why do I need to run? I mean, aside from the usual 5 miles. You can do that later, can't you? Jesus Christ, Bill. You're so clingy. What do you want from me? Oh, you want to play a game? Okay. What's up? High card, low card. I'll give you a clean room suit. Okay. I don't know what that means. It's bigger. That's lower! Oh no, I don't get to have the clean card suit, whatever. You'll give me next time. Okay, great, I'm going. Goodbye. Leaving so soon? Well, I'm glad you stopped by today. Wanted to give you something. Oh, he gave me a song. Cute. Thanks, Bill. You got to keep your word clean something suit, and I get a song. Awesome. Bye! He's cute. What was I doing? I got distracted because Bill was like, you should come over to my house. I have so much to show you. He has 4 things. I'm not joking. I'm going to make him a simple bed because it bothers me that all he has is a sleeping bag. To each their own, but I want him to be comfy, you know? Alright, assess some fossils for me, dude. Well, granted, I'm not done with the fossils, but I'm still surprised that he's finding stuff. Is it just one thing? If it's all four, I'll cry. It's literally just one thing. An ophthalmo skull. I probably butchered that and I don't care. B? You're welcome. No! I don't want to know anything about the stuff I'm giving you. Just take it. I don't mind if, like, once it's done and you tell me stuff, but, like, that's just the skull. Tell me about the whole creature when it's done. You know what they should consider doing when you finish the different sectors? So fossils, art, all that. They should have tour guides. And they should be smaller owls that are a niece or nephew of Blathers, or, I don't know, maybe his children even. And they'll give you a tour of that exhibit or something. That would be so cute. You know what I mean? Apparently they have, like, museum day, and you can find some of the critters in the museum just hanging around looking at stuff. Especially the more donations you have in there, the more likely, if you can't find someone, they are in the museum for sure. But, like, just, you know, just little things like that. Like, just add just that little bit more. You'd be surprised, like, just how magical that can make a game. An overall experience. Alright, I have stuff I want to sell. Okay. Study chair, yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. 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 Nope. Alright. What are we getting? Oh, 13,000. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna sit right here. I will be right back. I'm back. Want to leave myself in the Nook store just in case, like, I don't know, someone tried to come up and talk to me, or a bug decided to take off with me. Didn't want to risk any sneakery. Alright, so I suppose for the other goal, gotta get that bridge done. Seriously, like, the main goal for the stream was to see the KK slide. I could have sworn I had to go and set up something, but I might be fusing that with the whole, like, you had to go and set up the museum and the Able Sisters and whatever. I feel like there was something more to the KK slider thing. I don't know. Maybe I was expecting there to be. I don't have a clue. It was still super cute, very nostalgic. I loved it a lot. I hope you guys loved it too. I remember the very first time I saw it, I turned off the music. So I was like, yes! This is everything I want! I love it! Yeah, much like I mentioned, I will be taking a break from streaming Animal Crossing for a little while. And mostly just to work on the town, get some money, and then, like I said, at some point we will start doing the Happy Home Academy and going through that entire thing. Excuse me, going to work, because that is a whole lot of stuff that gets unlocked, and I would like to be a little further in with storage and stuff, because I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. But I have really enjoyed actually playing this game again with you all. It's been a lot of fun. In a weird way, going down memory lane, and this game isn't even that old, but when it came out, it was definitely during a very unique time in pretty much everyone's lives. Like, 2020 came out during the pandemic. Oh god, how do I make stuff? I don't remember. No, Malwarebytes, I don't care. Where's the tools? Oh, jeez, I'm dumb. It's over here. I need 5 sticks. You don't, really? You're that sensitive? I was walking. Big baby. 4, 5. Perfect. Give me the sticks. No, not know me. Oh, we need him. Put him back. You can't. This guard is not relieved of his duty. Put him back. There you go. Jeez. But yeah, and then just like New Horizons was definitely an escape for a lot of people. Definitely a mental booster during a lot of that time. So after 5 years, it's just amazing to see where it is now. Because, like, I was there for every update, every DLC, and just, man, you want to talk about, like, they went nuts with it. Oh, that's all I need. I don't care about the rest of the supplies in there. I don't care. Get out of the way, Simon. Get away from my house. Catch him on fire one of these days. Yeah. AK Mania? Oh, this is for getting the songs and stuff. Or KK supports our island with his groovy brand of folk rock, so we should support him. The KK shows, excuse me. True friends. I now have 3 true friends. Aww. So nice. So very nice. Number of days active. Solid 20, and then it's 50. what is it, 100 and then like what? If you jump from 100 to 1,000, I'm calling Bullstein. Let's see. What is that? Dang it. Scared it away. That's right, Goldie. Enjoy my beautiful roses. Nick Gamer, hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good Monday. How are the things? I'm going to push you into the river and ship you off to sea. Get out of the way! Oh yeah, I was collecting fruit. That's right. I knew I got distracted from something. It was all because I saw the little white and pink mantis, and I was like, oh, I should catch that because it's good money. But never mind, I couldn't catch it. I didn't have a freaking net. And what would have been an easy process, I took 3 steps ahead of me, and the mantis was like, ah, and just flew away. What a jerk. You need poop. Like I said, I'm gonna collect all of the fruit that I have on my island, both the cherries and everything else. I'm gonna sell it. Maybe that'll give us enough to finish our bridge, because I would really like to see that dang thing finished so I can start working on other stuff. Like, oh, I don't know, working on my next house upgrade, putting up more bridges. I need money. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with that statement. I need money. No arguments here. Just need money. Money! Shoot. There we go. Okay, now he's inside. That, and I'm missing so many of the various DIYs. Like, I was talking about putting down a bench, and I don't even have a DIY for a bench yet. The closest thing I've come across is the 2 sofas that you can just buy. Or the other one I think I found in a tree. So it's like, okay, it's close, but not what I need. Yeah, these are the pansies. I won't know what color they are until tomorrow, and that's frustrating. Because you could have at least done them while they were like this, and just put like a hint of color to it. But you decided to be annoying about it. Now I don't know. Let's just read it. Man, I remember on, and it was the original save file, but like that particular file went through so many various like crazy idea changes. I once upon a time had a huge fruit orchard, whatever, that spanned maybe 10 or 15 fruit trees, and I would, how did I make that work? It was really interesting. So one of every fruit that you had, including pine trees, but palm trees, which they had like the entire beach. So like I didn't really count those in part of the orchard itself. But what I would do is I would have an entire row of cherries, entire row of apples, so on and so forth, and I would pluck one or harvest one row a day. That way, by the time I got back to the beginning of all of that, there were more fruit. And it was very lucrative. It worked, but it did take up a lot of, like, space. But, like, that money, though. Not ashamed to say that it worked. I may end up doing something like that again. I don't know where I would put it. Because I really like the design of this island. I think at this point, I really want to not mess with the overall design of the island for as much as I can, because my thing was with the original design that my island had 5 years ago. At some point, I practically flattened the entire thing and rebuilt it from the ground up, but when I went back to like try and re-put in some like hills and stuff, apparently I'm just not that good at that, and I also don't have patience for it. So it's like, oh man. So, oh my god, there's an orange one! Look at that! It's gonna stay right there. That's cool. We got an orange. Weeds! No! Don't worry, Goldie. I will make sure your front yard is weed free. It's another pink one. But actually, that's kind of something else I wish they had made just a little easier. Not that I don't enjoy the Island Designer. I kind of wish they would have given you a tablet or something as like the super advanced Island Designer Mega 3000. And to where you could do essentially like a top-down view of the island. So it would look similar to Homebrew. And you can stylize stuff. But you could like maybe only do it if there were no houses in the way or something. Or, I don't know, you'd have to pay like... You would have to pay a moving fee right then and there or something. I don't know. There's a lot of ways they could have gone about it to make it just a little faster. Just, a lot of ideas. Nintendo, hit me up. I got ideas for you. The fruit trees. Some coconuts. Might as well pluck the pumpkins too while I'm at it. I have room. I do not have room. Well, never mind on that front then. I was gonna say to like sell right then and now. That would work, but there's room. Okay, we're good. A walking pool. Sweet! Did I get the ones down here? I did. Okay, cool. Alright, that's pretty much all the fruits for the island so far. Let's go and sell them all and see what that puts us money-wise. Hopefully we're... Man, it'd be so nice if we were right there. Nope, I need that. Rest of that though. Ooh! Yes! The bridge! It's done! I'm so excited. We're gonna go pay off the bridge, fast forward a day, check out Shino's house, check out the bridge, figure out how much I owe on my house, and then, I don't know, we'll kind of go from there. But I think the next day will be the last... Where am I going? The next day will be the last day until a little while. Like I said, I'm going to take a small break from streaming Animal Crossing for a while. Alright, we need 30,000, we need 99. Oh, I didn't need the full 100. Nice. Alright, well, cool. Yes. Sweet. Alright, we reached our donation goal. Sweet. Do I have to go talk to Tom about this? Let's go do that, just in case. I feel like I don't need to. It was pretty self-explanatory about the whole thing. Oh, no, that's... Get in the chair! Thank you. Talk infrastructure. There are a number of things we can discuss. What do you have in mind? Want to talk about bridges or inclines? You see, my hands are full getting things ready to build there. Oh, okay, so it's just automatic. Cool. Alright, awesome. About my home. Did I already Okay, yeah, alright, I must have already done so. I don't remember. A lot of these have kind of smooshed. Let's see. Very nice. ABD? Whoa! My savings balance is 100. What? When? The savings percentage is good. Damn. Well, I'm not gonna withdraw that. We're gonna leave that there. Huh. Alright. I think I initially put only 20k in there and just forgot about it. A blue crown wall. That's neat. That, or maybe I was putting more stuff on top and just completely forgot. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and move it to the next day. I want to see Shino's house. I want to see this bridge. I'm not celebrating the bridge because I've always found that to be a little... It's a bridge, you know? But I think they left that in there so people could be like, oh, just a random celebration. They used the party poppers. Yay! You know? Quit. And we'll put it to like 6 p.m. because why not? My goodness. Did I run into the forever loading screen? I remember this being a huge issue. Like back in the day, like for whatever reason, sometimes loading up your island took forever. I think the longest I'd ever waited was like 12 minutes, but I've heard of people waiting as long as like 30. And that was them like halfway through going, alright, then they turn off their switch and then turn it back on just for it to happen again. But at that point in time, they were told specifically by Nintendo, just wait, it will figure itself out, let it do its thing. Otherwise you could corrupt your save data, and it's like, nobody wants that. So... Hello there, everyone. It is the 23rd. Now for today's announcements. An ordinance update? Oh yeah, ordinance was something that they brought in City Folk. So it's like, do you want the town to be wealthier? Do you want the town to be more beautiful? Do you want a curfew for the shops? Like, do you want them to stay open later? Do you want them to, I don't know, open earlier instead? It's interesting. They're quite a lot of responsibility, however, and anyone enacting one should understand everyone's needs. That's why our resident rep, Shweebe, will be in charge of ordinances. How exciting! If anyone has any questions... Alright, so we're gonna do that too. A new kind of tour? Starting today, residents can... This is the thing with Kappa! Okay, so what was this for? These tours are a little different than the ones they offer at the airport. You'll get to board a boat and enjoy the ocean breeze as you make your way to your destination. Lots of uninhabited islands out there that can only be reached by boat. There are plenty of DIY materials on these islands and even strange things buried in the ground. Island pier, with that, I'll get back. He also requires Nook Miles things, right? I guess we found the other thing we're gonna do today. Alright. Neat. In here. I'm not worried about this right now. Leave those there. Gino! Oh, weed. No. No weed on my... Oh, did I water... A black one! We got a black one! I still don't have a purple one! Bastards! Oh, look at this!
Awesome! Wow, normally the black roses are really hard to, like, get to show up half the time. That's awesome! Alright, hang on, I'll put it right here. And I'm going to steal you. I'm going to steal you! Actually, I'm gonna have to go about redesigning this at some point, but until then, whatever. Y'all are gonna sit there, because it said so. Anyway. Chino, let me see your house! Please be inside! Oh, she's not inside. Damn it! Chino! She knows I wanted to see it. Look at the suspension bridge! Oh, I love it! It's got a little, like, shaky jiggle effect to it. I love it. That's awesome! Alright, so maybe I guess we'll skip out on maybe Shino's house, because apparently she's embarrassed. She's still unpacking. I wonder where she is. There's Bianca. Whatever. What is on my person? Not much in the... Okay, so yeah, it was yellow I didn't have. Alright, well... We're gonna go to the pier. We're gonna go see Kappa, because I don't remember what this was about. And I'm gonna move you here. I'm gonna move you right here. Perfect. Hey Kappa, what's up? Captain. That's what his name was. Captain the Kappa. I loved his role in New Leaf the best. Now, Captain's been around since GameCube, and he's always had a boat. In GameCube, when they introduced the... So this was part of, like, the Game Boy Advance thing, and it also had, like, this little wire, or whatever. It was how, back in the day, how you could connect to Game Boys and everything like that, because they weren't Wi-Fi based. So, if you had this little connector bit and a Game Boy, you could go and visit an island. It was your island. It came with a little house that you could decorate, and that's how you got coconuts, and you could fish, and it was always summertime. That's been kind of like the running theme since GameCube, is if you went and visited an island, it was summertime. Which is great, because that's where you got the best and most expensive fish, and other things. Captain didn't do that in City Folk or Wild World, if I recall correctly, because he was a bus driver. He drove you on the bus, and like that's how you started off, or whatever, and that's how you figured out your character and everything. And then he also drove the bus to and fro to the city, which was kind of, it sucks that like that was the case. But in New Leaf, he got to re-shine. He brought back his boat, and he would take you to the island where his family was, where it was his wife, his mother, and then their daughter, and it was an island full of mini-games, and that's where Tortimer wound up, and he was in charge of that. It was such a fascinating idea. I really wish they kept it. Or made it like an extra thing, you know? Whatever. So, we're gonna move on. Just wanted a little random bit of lore for you. There you go. Name's Captain. What's yours? Shweebe? Yar, that'd be a nice fancy name. Well, I came here to ferry folks on tours to various wee islands in exchange for miles. Might even take you where there be rare treasures. Me tours go to places you can only reach with me boots. Can take you almost any time. Let me know when you're ready. Stay though. How much is it? Oh, it's only 1,000. They did say that they are... Well, they did say that they were deserted. I don't know if that means uninhabited. Yar, that's 1,000 miles. Sweet, let's frickin' go. Time to set sail. Watch your step as you hop on board. If I recall, he does singing and stuff. Yep, he's done the singing thing in between since GameCube. In GameCube, you could not skip it. It was its own thing. In New Leaf, you could rush him to get him to just hurry up, but in this one, they have it to where you can, like, clap along. Or just, like, emote a little. Or you can just press B a lot and then he gets fussy. What be this, you seasick? Well then, think of me song as a lullaby. He complains either way. He's like, what? You don't like my sea shanty? What is wrong with you? This be your first boat tour, eh? The things you gotta be mindful of for me tours be the same as for them fancy airplane tours. I'll spare you the long-winded explanation. I'll be here waiting for you when you're needing tools or if you're wanting to set sail for home. Awesome. Oh yeah, but then they get bushes and stuff, and you can take the bushes. I love that you can take the bushes. Ah, cherries. I was really hoping they were gonna give me other stuff. Neat. I forgot all about this. They may steal the bushes. Possibly. I don't know what I would do with them. I don't know, for me, bushes are kind of a hard thing to figure out what I'm gonna do with. Clacker. I already have Clacker Cart. Okay. Well. They've got hyacinths, bushes, cherries, and no critter. Okay. So, my question is, if someone were moved out and I were to come to one of these islands, would there be someone, or is that strictly the ones where you use the Nook Mile ticket? That's what I want to know at some point. Alright, well, you know what? I think I will steal some of the bushes. Red. I'm not gonna go through and steal all of them. I could very easily do so. I'm not going to. Red. I think I might just decorate. I'll decorate Shino's house with them. That'd be cute. I only really need 4. If I recall, the non-fruited trees, I'm pretty sure one of them should still drop a furniture, right? I'm gonna shake the hell out of them and find out. Maybe no, I don't feel like going up. Alright, never mind, we're gonna go back. That was kind of cool. Alright. Wow, I really forgot a lot about New Horizons, my goodness. This is a great way to, as I think Captain and Isabel had mentioned, this is a great way to get some resources. And a lot cheaper, too. That's awesome. But again, I do miss the mini-game island. I realize since Pal is now responsible for the mermaid furnitures and stuff, like, that would probably leave the mini-games into question, but then just make a whole brand new furniture set. You don't even have any of the Gracie stuff. Come on. Make, like, Kappa-esque themed things and, you know? Make the ocean underwater seashell version of furnitures. Dig up anything good? You know, I could have. I did not, though. I chose to remain oblivious. Alright, we're gonna skip this. Come on, Captain. Get to shore. Let's go. Thanks, Captain. You're really cool. You're a realist. Gonna go over to Sheena's house and plant some shrubberies for her. Because she demands 1 shrubbery, she shall be getting 4 shrubbery. Why'd you do it like that? There we go. Red. And pink. Nice. You know what? We're gonna leave those there for right now, because it looks like I'm in the middle of doing something with all that. Oops, my bad. Where are we gonna put these other 2? Weeds! Not too big, sit down. Not too big. Oh, you know what? We'll put them right outside Bertha's house. Why not? Why do you want to do this stuff? And we'll do red. And then pink. Or is that not, is that the same? Now I don't know. Cute. Where is she now? I've not seen her at all. Still home? I mean, she's already been here long enough to go and visit somebody. I think Astra did something like that, which was very odd. Oh, nope, but he is making something. What are you making, Bill? Firewood. Oh, give me that. I'm gonna use that and put it up here on our campsite and look so cute. As long as you can read my handwriting, you've got this. I totes relate, dude. I've got that just real bad, just chicken scratch, no matter what I do. Apparently I've learned is a very neurodivergent thing, that especially through like ADHD, you have what's known as ADHD cursive, where it is both print and cursive at the same time. And a lot of it has to do with just how the muscles, like how your brain signals to the muscles in your hand works, is very, not limited, but it is definitely wired differently compared to the neurotypical. The garden lantern. We're gonna do at least 2 of those. An outdoor bench. We'll order 1 just so I have it, but that's an ugly outdoor bench. Ooh. Ugh. I also hate that they limit it, but like I get it, but like I have money. Or I don't get it. Take my money. Cool. So I've got garden lanterns on the way, an outdoor bench that I'm gonna put somewhere that at some point will be replaced with a very pretty bench. But I figure for now, it's at least another spot for when she sits and relax. I wonder if she was in the museum. She seems like the type that would go and often, like, visit the museum. It would be cool, since you have cell phones, if you could call a villager and be like, hey, where are you? Or just text, hey, where are you? They introduced this new modern thing because every previous Animal Crossing title does not have a cell phone. It's very... I hate that I'm about to say this, but it's very retro. Like, they still had like paper mail, letters, go and talk to someone. They did a lot more footwork. Vinny! Hello, welcome back to Stram. I'm gonna be in and out. I'm making 4 videos today. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Super excite. Huh? Oh, it's because I'm missing the whatever you call it thing. Whatever. It's fine. I was kind of hoping maybe I would come across Bushido, but this makes me wonder if she's not in the ocean stuff? If she is, in fact, here. Really, a majority of the ocean stuff I have is solely from deep sea diving. I haven't done much else. Oh, here she is. Shino! See, I knew it. She was at the museum. The head and body of a Dunkleostosis have different styles. 2 patterns in one outfit is a risky move. Wait, you brought this fossil shrimp? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Thanks. Did it all by myself. I found it and I dug it up too. What? Don't mind me. Fair warning, this stream will be short. I slept like crap last night, but I wanted to make this progress, specifically the KK slider thing, but like, I'm real happy with the Captain thing. That's awesome. I wanted to show all that off at the very least. Because like I said, gonna be stepping away from the stream-wise for a little while, and I'm gonna find some other game that I want to fill in that spot. Preferably, it's not going to be a restream like what I'm doing with Nino Kuni. It will be other things. I've got 3 out of the 4 items here, and I don't really need a ship in the bottle. So we're good. Oh, I should go grab the yellow pansies and go put those down wherever I put the rest of them. But yeah, I'll tell you what, this game definitely was... This was there for me during 2020 and all that crap. Especially having grown up heavily on Animal Crossing, and I mean like the entire family was about it once we figured out how to play it. Because our parents had technically gotten us and my sisters Animal Crossing with a bunch of other GameCube games years, I think maybe a couple years prior, and when we moved here to New York, we were trying to figure out how to use it and whatever. And I might be slightly misremembering that. I think maybe we got the GameCube here in New York? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Anywho, I remember watching the girls trying to play Animal Crossing, and they thought it was cute, but they couldn't figure out what they were doing. And one of the things was, they were trying to figure out how to get away from the bees when you would shake the trees. And I was like, well, here, give me the controller and I'll try and figure it out for you. And then, since that, after, like, I found some wasp, I ran away from it, and we figured out so much stuff. It got to the point where a 6-person home had, I think, 3 different GameCubes. So we all had to share and whatever, which was fine. We all kind of like divvied it up between like an hour apiece. We figured out how to add more characters and stuff. It just became like this really huge bonding thing. And then, like, the parents got into it and they fell in love with it. So, oh, fuck. There it is. Money. Money! Ah! 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 Holding on to you until I see flick again, gosh dang it. Let's see, what's the white pansy? That's the red pansy. I'm gonna put a little yellow pansy over here. Because it said so. But yeah, it got to the point, and then we figured out the whole thing with Cap'n, because he had mentioned you need some kind of connector thing. Our parents figured out what that was and how to do it. And then we hooked it up and went and we were just like, oh my god, that's so cool, it's fascinating, ah! We were all about it. And we still are. City Folk was huge. New Leaf would have been a bit bigger, except for the fact that the screen is honestly, on the DS, is very small. And unfortunately, it was too small for my parents to even see what the heck it was. Now, I had the DS because it didn't strain my eyes that bad, so there was that. And they were watching and whatever, and of course, my parents were like, well, but I want to play, but it's so small. And I was like, well, a lot of the Animal Crossing fans have been saying that to Nintendo, so here's hoping the next game they'll make it bigger. And look at this, they put it on Switch, where yes, you can play it on the thing, or you can play it on TV, which was genius. The blue crown wall is interesting. I don't know if I like it or dislike it. I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay, I was talking about this a bit earlier. Oh, God damn it, Bianca. I figured out what it is. Not every wallpaper has windows, and for the wallpapers that do, it is a very specific window. I wish you could go up to said window, or even the wall, and choose exactly what window you wanted, or if you wanted a window to begin with. I just really wanted to see you. Not a problem, Bianca. Give it a taste, I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Oh, what? She brought me an orange! That's so nice. Thanks you. Do I have anything I want to give you? Can I give you anything? The actions are a bit limited when they're visiting, and she's gonna read a book. Nice. But, yeah, so with the blue crown wall, if you notice, there's no window. At all. I was wondering why this room seemed kind of stifling all of a sudden. Because it took away my damn window. And I have no means of, like, coming over here and fixing it. I can't, like, there's nothing. It's rude to... Well, rude to redecorate. It was rude for her to show up unannounced. So there. Now I'm just gonna sit here and smell my incense and look at the beautiful butterflies in my book sideways. That's how I enjoy my things. So there. I figured you'd be home. You're always here, except when you aren't. Thanks. Appreciate it. Are you done, Bianca? Get out of my freaking house already. How about we play a game? Sure. Is this another game of high card? Look, it sure is. This is an easy game. It's always a 50-50 on whether or not I lose or win. It's fine. I don't care. I'm always gonna just choose bigger because I can't find it. Oh, it's lower. It's been lower twice now. That's nice. I don't know what I missed out on. Your cushion seems comfy. I always choose my chairs based on cuteness, so a lot of them turn out to be soups uncomfortable. That's fair. I do like a good aesthetic, but if the aesthetic isn't comfortable to have at the same time, especially if its main purpose is for sitting or a lot of use against my body, then yeah, it's a no. I don't care how cute it is, the answer's just gonna be like, I'm gonna go find something. Oh, well, I wanted the clock wall. Alright, let's have a box. Okay. Well... Ooh, actually, you know what I could do? Give me this. Since we finally got done with making the bridge, at the very least I can go set up the incline that I want, being the next project for the town. Because the third level on the leftish side of the far back part of the island, I want to put the museum over there. So basically right next to where Chatter's house is, up on that higher ledge. That's where I'm gonna put that. Let's talk infrastructure. Okay, bridges and inclines. Make an incline. Okay. Ramps and stairs. Oh, that's a good question. Go on a ramp. Go on a plank ramp, white plank, log stair, stone stair, brick stair, blue, red. I kind of like the natural ramp. I'll take this. You want to proceed? Yes. Ooh, I should also see what other, I know how to do it. Go away, shut up. I'm gonna see how much the, because right now I can only do paths. Need the other things. How much are they? How much to do the other things? Be a chef. We can cook! I forgot! This wasn't there the whole time, was it? It's mine. You got dang right. I'm gonna cook it up. Yay! DIY recipes plus. Never's been updated. Nice. Time to find a kitchen and get cooking. Nice. Okay, so did I just have to wait until I was done with the tutorial for that to pop up? Is that why? It's fine. Anywho, let's see. Pro decorating license. What? No, I wanted to know what it was for, but I guess go ahead and give me that. Droid! Hello, welcome to Stram. How are you? Hope you're having a good moon day. There appears to be a ballsack dog in that shop. Aren't those tanukis, though? Tom Nook is legitimately a raccoon, but like that's hilarious. Now I can use accent walls and ceiling items to... Oh, that's right. You know what it is? Those may have been there because of the Happy Home Academy thing. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Tom Nook was packing some massive balls, because he clearly has the audacity with everything else that he's done since, I think it's like, what, since 2001 or 2? Whenever the hell Animal Crossing first came out. Big jerk. The raccoon dogs. Yes, it is Tanuki. My goodness. Waterscaping. Oh, you see, I did too much. That's okay. My god, really? Ugh. Okay, cliff construction. I'm gonna hold off on doing the water one. I want the cliff one. Because I want to fix it up over there. So I can move the museum. Tom Nook is brown furred. He's not a raccoon. He's 100% a raccoon dog. Is he? I thought he was just a raccoon. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if he is in fact actually a Tanuki. That would explain so much more about his greed and obsession with overusing the humans that come in every time. I've already talked about this droid at some point. I'm going to refigure out how the hell I got the GameCube to work with the Elgato. And I think it's my HDMI splitter, which means I have to go look for it. I know it's somewhere. But I'm going to show off OG Animal Crossing at some point and just show, like he hasn't changed. And just how awful the critters were once upon a time. Like, ooh, they were mean. I know how to do it, leave me alone. Start construction. Getting permission for construction island. Use the plus button to switch between different construction options. Please check manual frame cost. Nice. Let's see. Alright, well, for now, I'm gonna make my way over there. Beep, 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 beep. Woo! It's another... Come on! Come here. Yeah! No! Gotcha! Don't know what that was about, but that was rude. Yeah, that's right, you stay in my pocket. Now, can I just... I want it to go out this way. I kind of want it to go sideways. Let's see. If I do this... Okay. What? It's dangerous because of the... Oh, got it, okay. It was going by too fast for me to read it. Clicking! Let's see, Tanuki are obsessed with money, tricksters, and shapeshifters. See, that explains a lot more. No! I wanted to eat the orange, if you don't mind. Let's see. I bet Tom Nook in the Japanese game is a Tanuki. Even his name, Tom and Nook, looks like it could be translated to Tanuki. Oh, you got a point. You know what? Just for argument's sake, not really an argument, but for, like, curiosity's sake, what is Tom Nook? Droid, you are the smartest person in the entire world. He is, in fact, a Tanuki. Oh, okay, I see what they did. Tom Nook is a Tanuki, but he is a raccoon in Western versions. So, like, when there's random dialogue, it's rare when it happens. So, like, because I have the Western version of Animal Crossing, they'll refer to him as a raccoon. But, canonically, yes, he is a Tanuki. That makes a lot more sense. Interesting, very interesting. We've been doing a lot of, like, Animal Crossing lore and stuff. Just because, like, it's fun. I didn't know that. That's cool. I like learning things. Actually, I suppose that's not too surprising that they would do that, because that's a very common thing. It's like, okay, we call it this here, but for it to make more sense for, like, you know, this audience that's halfway across the world, we're gonna refer to this because that's what it looks like. Because, Lori! Hello, welcome to Stram. Because unless you know enough about, like, Japanese culture, the animals that are over there, if you've never heard of the word tanuki, I could foresee them going, it's a raccoon. What is a tanuki? What the hell is a tanuki? This. And they'd be like, what? You know what I mean? You can just get up in their feels over, but it's clearly this. Whee! Tanukis are pretty much only in Japan. Most of the world doesn't know tanuki are money-grabbing swindler shapeshifter dogs. Yeah, see, like over here, raccoons are, they're referred to as the panda trash bandits. Because it's not that they're tricky or anything, but they're known to get into your garbage and they'll steal stuff. They're also highly known for rabies. So that's what they're known as here. But it's also two completely different breeds. But again, if you don't know anything about a tanuki, you're not even gonna know that technically they're not even the same animal. So like, that's just fascinating. Alright, go down. Alright. Open up the thingamawop. Blam. I don't know how wide. One. Put it down. Okay. Let me see it, because I'm pretty sure this is how I want it. Yes! Look at that! That's exactly how I want it. It's beautiful. How a little sideways ramp that goes up here, and then it's just gonna go museum. Perfect. It's wonderful! Okay, put it there. Yay! I picked a spot for an incline. And it's... I don't remember how much money that is, but it is money. It is certainly money. There we go. There we go. Now it's all neat and tidy and stuff. Look at that! I don't have the money, but we'll get there. It's gonna be so beautiful. I'm gonna move this tree. This one has been here for a hot minute. And all of the tanuki magic and shape-shifting power comes from their balls. No, it doesn't. No. Why their balls? That's weird. Ew. So, like, oh no. Do they lose all that if they, for whatever reason, became neutered? Oh no, that's horrible. That would explain why... Ew. That would explain why there's like, I don't remember the name of the movie. There's a Ghibli movie where it's tanukis and whatever, and they're trying to save their forests. Their balls are massive, but I guess that's technically correct for the creature, I guess? And then there's like some video games where I've seen where they've showed off tanukis, and I'm like, they've got to be exaggerating this. Why is it that big? It's weird. Very strange. Oh my god, why does the breaking noise sound so violent? I don't freaking know. The ramp looks good though. Aw, thanks. Oh my god, the balls are... Oh my god, a man came up with the tanuki thing. They bred those species to make this specifically and came up with the lore. They're like, yeah, the magic in the balls. That sounds so like... Yeah, a guy definitely wrote this. There was like, HR's like, we're okaying this? Okay, whatever. You get complaints, I don't want to hear it. Oh god. In the balls. That's weird. I am now stuck with that information for the rest of my days, and I'm gonna share it with other people because if I have to be mentally scarred with that, so do they. And I don't care if they question me, well, what's a Tanuki? It's like, it doesn't matter. Just know that their balls are huge and that's where their magic is stored. That's all you need to know. And they're just... Oh! Let's see. Tanukis in real life have large balls, but in art and animation it tends to be super exaggerated. Oh my god. Gross. You stupid... It's also why in most, even kids' cartoons, even if nothing is shown of the Tanuki balls, Tanukis never wear pants. Only shirts. Oh. Or they're wearing like the... I've seen them like wear the... like the aprons or something. I've seen that. There's Tanukis in, what is it? Mario Sunshine, but they're always behind a desk, conveniently. That's funny. That's really, really funny and just a little concerning. Ew. Alright, I'm gonna put the black lilies over here, and I'll put the red ones over here, since, I mean, they were apparently making quite a bit. There you go. No. We're gonna move this tree to... I don't like that the trees are randomly in front of their door. Yeah, the shop aprons, yes. It was... And I'll be honest, at that point in time, because I remember watching my kid sister playing this, and I was like, oh, there's raccoons or whatever. And then I think I saw many moons and years later, Game Grumps were playing Mario Sunshine, and they called it a Tanuki, and I'm like, what the hell is a Tanuki? Okay. It's a raccoon dog. And then did no further digging after that. It was just like, oh, okay. Very, okay, whatever. I mean, things happen. Genetics are weird and all that. Oh, are they still open? Let's go see what they have. I'm nosy. It's a common myth that Tanuki run-ins, bathhouses, and shops in and out of the way places and scam the shoppers. That explains so much. That explains so much about Tom. I'm now furious. Because for pretty much the entirety of me playing Animal Crossing, I thought he was a raccoon. You can actually quote me from previous streams that I've been doing, I think, earlier this week, if not last week, where I had called him a raccoon. I thought that's what he was. He's a Tanuki. You bastige. That explains so much. Oh my god, he's been doing this to us. I just thought he was a swindler. He's more than that. He's more than that. He shall know my wrath and my fury! I'm gonna go kick him in his balls. Screw your magic. Let's see. Places where there is only one shop, so you have to shop there. The owner is a Tanuki and makes you pay his prices. Gotcha. So he don't give a crap about your feelings. He's just gonna, like, oh, you want milk? You want milk? It's $20. What? Oh, ew. Python prints. I don't think I've ever seen these before. Those are gross. Forest print. A Jinbei. Those fall dress they keep showing. What is this? A twisted... That's for, like, rituals and stuff. Okay, whoa, go back. What is this? A beret. Oh, it's so cute. Does not work in this hairstyle. Ha! Ha! Here we go. I'm gonna catch all y'all doing stuff. Mage's boots. Okay, these are kind of interesting. Man, it feels like I'm making my Sims character and busting out. Like the weird, very strange outfits you could wear. Oh my god. Man, that explains why Tom, pretty much in every game, has sent word out to some random human and was like, oh, we're looking for a new place to go, and sure enough, we don't have the money because he failed to mention that, oh, by the way, you're gonna need that money up front. And then he kind of works out a deal with you that you work for him for a little bit, and then he's like, alright, just so long as you pay it off, and then once you pay it off, he's like, alright, upgrade. And then you do it again, and upgrade. And now in this one, he essentially has endless money. Because he knows people get sick and tired of the way their island looks. And where people are located and whatever, and that they'll go out of their way to spend the money to move houses and whatever. He's drowning in bells. He deserves to get kicked in the balls for every single game of Animal Crossing that exists, even the weird amiibo board one or whatever. And Pocket Camp, because I didn't play either of those. This guy. This guy. Did I water these? No, they're not sparkling. Alright. And I can't wait till I get a watering can upgrade. Akamuki, yes. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that actually makes me so angry now. It's like, this pretentious asshole. Man. Do you like my little rose experimentations? They're actually paying off quite well. Yes, smell my roses, Hornsby. They're beautiful. These are going to make the most perfect, beautiful heirloom blue roses, and everyone will be super jelly, and then there'll be blue roses everywhere. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it again. I did it once, I can do it again. It's gonna take quite a bit of time, because it took me like 2, almost 3. Oh, my water can! No, I'm sad now. It's fine. Anyways, it took me like 2, 3 in-game months, and I was doing a lot of time traveling. Holy shit. But yeah, I got my little starter and stuff. I still need purple. If the white flowers would stop being so damn stingy and make me a purple. Whatever. I don't need this crap. Oh, Sheena's finally home. We can go see her house. I was waiting for this. Sheeno, 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 Sheeno. It's as cute as I thought it would be. Oh my god, Sheeno, you have such... Yes! She's got the theater thing! I knew it. I knew it. Her house is so beautiful. She's even got a little cup of tea! Oh my god, nothing! And I love she's got the bamboo speakers. What is it playing? I play my tunes really loud. It's so serious. That's awful until the neighbors complain. That's great. What are you playing? King KK. That, you know what? That makes sense. She's also got the little bonsai thing. And oh my god, her house is so freaking cute. Love it. The kabuki. Thank you. I couldn't for the life of me think of the name of what it was called. The kabuki mask. It fits so well. And she's actually a really interesting character. So she's technically, she is a female deer, but she's a demon. But her name is actually, okay, so in the game she's called Shino. Her full name is actually Yoshino. And it's kind of it's a play on word for a couple of things, but it does mean like, it means female, deer, and then like theater. Not quite theater, but something along those lines. But like she's all of those and more. You know what I mean? She's so freaking pretty. This was a random villager I found yesterday while streaming. She's super cute. I love her. Bye! She's the most recent addition to the town. Now, if only we could get rid of frickin' what's-his-face. What is his name? Simon. It will happen. And then Chatter, like I said, you've grown on me in a weird way. But even if you were to move, I wouldn't be super upset. I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't tell you no. I'd just be like, alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Get out. Astrid, on the other hand. Nasty, nasty kangaroos. Wouldn't have minded the kangaroos if they didn't give them babies. Why the bears? You don't need. You're the only animal thing that has the baby, and it's creepy, and I hate it. It has the exact same emotes as you, and for some reason it doing the mirroring effect bothers me immensely. Ugh. Come here, you freaking butterfly, you're going in my pocket. Yeah! I got it! Yay! Here's hoping me walking around, maybe I'll see the tarantula again. That would be nice. I've only seen it, like, as I'm about to enter a building several times. Wow, what time is it? It's 7, and oh, it's almost 7. I'll just find those for the waystone. Granted, these are probably more like on the dot than anything else. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In 2 minutes, that's gonna disappear. In 1 minute, that's gonna disappear. Let's see how long we can follow. Oh, wait. I wanted to see how long we could, like, keep an eye on it, see if it actually just whoops. We don't care about the tiger butterfly. We don't want to watch the little baby butterfly. Little common butterfly. You just dip out. Oh, well, it looks like we're gonna see the freaking tiger butterfly. It's fine, it's fine. For science. We're doing it for science. The map would say, science is not sciencing fast enough. Hang on. Yeah! What time is it? Okay. It's 7. Nope. Okay. Well, probably if I get away far enough, it will have left. Or are you gonna be stingy about it? Oh, alright. Well, I was wrong in my assessment, okay? I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. Oh, I should actually make another iron garden chair thing. That would be cute. Man, this town is such a baby compared to what I had. Oh my god, there's still so many... Hi, Bianca. There's still so many things I'm missing. So much that I have to re-get back, and I'm looking forward to every moment of it. This was a really fun, like, committed experience that I decided to do. Uh-oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're exercising. I thought she was sick. Those are the times spent relaxing at home fill you with joy. I'd love for you to relax here as well. Aw, thanks. Appreciate it. But I have to go. Bye. I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to say hi. But now I say goodbye. Goodbye. Any shooting stars? Might be a little early. Alright. That's another thing. I have to get all of Celeste's stuff. I randomly saw her the one time, and then never saw her again, and I was like, well, that's dumb. I really wanted to, like, show her off for the stream, but she wouldn't show up. I was like, well, lame. But, whatever. Man, the amount of, like, how-to videos and stuff that I made out of this, too, is, like, also really insane, because, a lot of what's showcased in those videos, that town's gone now. I don't have Kobold over here anymore. It's just it's all gone. I've been debating on if I should ever make any more how-tos for this game, but it's like, I'm pretty sure most people understand what you gotta do with it now, and I can't really think of anything else that would be like, hey, in case you didn't know. Unless I did like a top 50 things you need to know about Animal Crossing. Or that'll make your day-to-day playing experience in Animal Crossing that much better. I don't know. Replaying is weird, it's exciting, but having everything be so much smaller is an odd feeling. Yeah! But it's also, the other reason why I wanted to do it was because I first got New Horizons in 2020. So it's not, I didn't do that. It's not the game, it is not the same game as it is now. Because like what I have available to me now was actually more a late game thing that slowly became unlocked, especially with some of the DLCs. Like, I've only been in this game, I think, for 2-3 weeks, and I can now cook, I can now go to the Happy Home Academy, I can go to Harv's Island, I can now do the thing with Cap'n, where when I first got this game, a lot of that wasn't a thing. So it's like, wow, now that I'm replaying it, it's all here at the very beginning. I have so much available to me at my fingertips. Will give me a pennant? Nope. I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. Yeah, my nose. Owie. Bro, time to learn about... no, I know how to do it. While in decorating mode, use, then select the wallpaper, press X. Okay. Yep. Yep. Great. Love that. Shush. Actually, hang on. Place on wall. There's accent wall. There you go. Just a random, it just looks super extra hodgepodgey. I love it. All I ever wanted. Yay, oh my god, I got a pen thingy. I can't wait until I get more freaking space and storage, because I have none of it right now. Oh my god, this game's cute. Alright, well, that was pretty much all I was gonna accomplish for this stream. Got actually a little bit more than I intended, because I completely forgot Cap'n even was a thing. And then when I saw him, I was like, what is he there for? Well, because the Dodo Airlines takes you to islands anyways. What's he for? So, oh, you've been playing FF7? Nice. I've still never played that. Not for any particular reason, I just haven't. And I'm afraid if I stream that, so many people are gonna get pissed because I don't know what I'm doing. And I would feel like it would probably either be people would be having fun because it's my first time experiencing it, or there'd be a lot of backseat gaming. I don't know. Have a good post-stream chill out. I definitely will. I hope you have a good morning, evening. But yeah, I don't know. It is something that I have batted around possibly doing, but I am not making any promises because I know a lot of people get really like when it comes to certain Final Fantasy games, so whatever. But anywho, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good moon day. I'd so backseat you. See? It was good talking to you again, Droid. And as far as YouTube might send out notifications when I stream, drop videos, shorts, if those ever decide to work again. I have no idea. But yeah, for the most part, I have started streaming after work, which is kind of like 7, maybe 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be no streams tomorrow because, unfortunately, I do work late tomorrow. So, just so y'all are aware of the plan. I also have to get up early because little Miss Callie Beans got to go to the vet for her annual appointment. Just to see how she's doing, because she's now 10 years old. We're just gonna make sure she's all healthy and stuff. But anywho, again, thank y'all so much for hanging out. I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. I will see y'all on Wednesday. I'm not sure with what, but we'll figure it out then. Alright, battle cries! Woo! Yeah! I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye!